Cook till you drop. Hi, welcome to Cook Till You Drop.
I'm Michelle, and that's Kier.
Today we're going to show you how to make a birthday cake.
Okay, so here are our utensils.
And ingredients. Here's the cake mix,
Margarine.
some icing,
We have vegetable oil.
more icing, frosting. Icing, frosting, doesn't matter.
M&Ms.
3 eggs,
A measuring cup.
a mixing thingy,
A bowl.
and a pan.
First step of making a perfect cake is to wash your hands.
So follow us into the kitchen, please.
Remember to use soap. And so the mix for
Won't
the cake
stick to it.
won't stick.
Whatever brand you want to use, that's fine.
Make sure you get every corner and edge so when you want to cut it, when it's done, you can eat it and it comes as a nice slice. Okay, it says on the box, heat oven to 350 degrees.
We already did that though. So our first step says to fill 1 1/4 cup of water.
Make sure when you put the water in, you get it at eye level to make sure it's at
1 1/4.
perfect. Before adding everything in, you have to keep it on the side. Just in case you think you forgot to put it in or you don't know if you put it in. So you keep everything on the side.
So our next step is to pour the cake mix, into the bowl.
Make sure you get it all out of the bag.
Okay. Next on the list is 1 stick of butter.
Which we have. It's also, you could use margarine. Margarine,
thing.
butter, something.
Would you like to do it this time?
Sure. It says use 1 stick, this stick.
Okay. Next we need 3 eggs. You could do single-handed or 2. I prefer 2 hands. Okay, our next step is to pour 1 1/4 cup of water. Don't forget it, it's an important ingredient.
It will make the cake moist. Now we have to beat it. Beat, 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 beat. You could use by hand, but a blender is so much easier. We'll first start it slowly and then gradually get faster.
Okay, the next step in baking a cake is you pour the batter into the pan. Sometimes it's helpful to use a spatula to get all of it out. So now we're going to take it into the kitchen, and the directions said to put it in the oven for 4 minutes. About. Make sure you hold this with 2 hands. Sometimes it's helpful to have an adult do it if you can.
We're gonna take a quick commercial break to wait until the cake is baked.
Wait a minute. This feels all wrong. Why eat a hamburger made from frozen beef?
I deserve a hot, juicy burger.
So do you.
And so do you! Hot, juicy burger! Hot, juicy burger!
The latest hot and juicy burger from Wendy's, the new triple stack cheeseburger piled high with fresh, never frozen beef, and at only $1.99, there's nothing wrong with that.
That's right!
And we're back after that long commercial break. In order to check if your cake is ready, you stick a toothpick in. And if it still has a lot of gooey stuff on it, then it's not ready. But this looks ready.
Okay, next we're gonna take all the edges and we're gonna put a knife through it so we make sure it doesn't stick to the edges.
Okay, so now we're gonna let the cake cool for a few minutes, and we're gonna show you what we need.
To make it decorated.
So the first decoration is M&M.
And we're also gonna use vanilla creamy frosting. You have this anywhere.
Half mark, we got it. And the same with the chocolate. We're doing half and half so that if some people like vanilla, some people like chocolate, they can choose what they want.
Sweet. And last but not least, we're gonna use green icing.
Okay, now we're gonna do something called inverting the cake. This is what it does. It takes the cake from the pan onto a platter or whatever you're gonna use. Okay, next we're gonna put the frosting onto the cake.
And also on the edges so it looks good.
That's fine. in the middle.
Make sure you don't do it too hard because it'll bring up the whole cake like what Kira is doing.
Okay, now we're gonna write in the decorating icing.
We
Happy birthday,
finished
Gary.
doing the dark chocolate and the vanilla.
I have the chocolate cheese vanilla.
I'm gonna start with H for happy.
Okay, now we're gonna do decorations with M&M's.
Yes, because we finished the happy bee.
So now we're just throwing them on.
So it looks colorful and
We have now completed our birthday cake.
And stay tuned for next week's show on a different cooking show.
I like all that.
Credits. Hi, I'm Michelle. I'm a cook.
I'm Kira, and I'm the better cook.